Yes. Mambo vipi, ladies and gentlemen. Karibuni sana ndani ya Mkenya Marekani, wherever you're watching us from. If you can hear me loud and clear, please just write to me hi, and make sure the first thing you come here is share this broadcast. Share to groups. If you know people who need to benefit to know this information about coming to the US through green card, please share. And I want to big up some people who are already joining. So if you've shared to some groups, tell me you've shared. Let me see. Stephen Mwangi anasema hello there. Tell us where you're watching from. Meshak Mogambi, thank you so much. Hello, sir. Good to see you. God is good. Yes, absolutely. Tenacious, thank you so much. Remember, what you can do when you come here is share. That's all we are talking about, because like when I'm broadcasting, I cannot be able to share. So if you can hear me also, just tell me, Gary, I can hear you loud and clear. I'm also live on Instagram. If you can go to our Instagram, you will be able to also see this stream. But we are asking everybody if you can be able to join us on YouTube. Just go and join us on YouTube. Absolutely amazing. I see Stephen Mwangi is saying, I'm watching from Bahrain. Karibu sana. Today we are talking about green card. The 6th is here, and the application now is open for everybody to fill in. Tell us where you're watching from. I see Sally. we Sally, nimekuona nikastuka. Haya ye. Hii lazima tupatane nyuma ya tent. Yeah. Sally ananiambia watch what's up. Hey, I'm telling you, lazima tupatane nyuma ya tent. Guys, you can go subscribe to Sally Klaus from Germany. She talks about Germany. She's here watching from Germany. If you need to go to Germany, we were supposed to come live today, and I was like, this one we have to fight in backstage, okay? Hazel Gashegu, thank you so much. God bless you, Gary. Please make sure you share, because we are about to talk about green card. Green card is some people ask me, what is green card? Green card is a document that allows you to come and work and live legally here in the United States. And this is a lottery. It's like a game you play, and American government has scheduled over 55,000 people to come to the United States. I see Wairimo ameingia. Wairimo, I need to send you a link so that you can join this platform. I need to share you. Let me invite Wairimo here so we can talk about this. So I see also John Modaka. Asante sana, all the way from digital radio, one word, digital radio. Asante sana. Thank you so much, Bishop. Thank you so much, Bishop. I see Vin Washiram. Thank you so much. Please make sure if you enter here, make sure you share. Before I go and tell you about this green card lottery, let me invite somebody here. Wairimo. Yeah. This platform is about just helping people. Yeah. Wairimo, nimekutumia invite. So karibu sana. So let's see. So we are talking about I see a lot of people are joining in. Emerge Kenya, thank you so much. God bless you. If this is your first time here, also just let me know that this is your first time. I see my friend went to the same school as Janet Maingi, watching from Kenya. Asante sana. Mr. Pius Cheruyot. Brother, ako ndani ya nyumba kabisa. Thank you so much for the initiative, brother. Thank you so much, Mr. Cheruyot. Vink Washira anasema yes. I see you, brother. I see you. Salute. Make sure if you joining for the first time, just tell me hi, and where you're watching us from, so that we can give a shout out to you, okay? And make sure if it's also your first time on my YouTube, Mkenya Marekani, go and subscribe. Also, if you're watching from YouTube, you can just buy a sticker, you can buy a membership, so that you can support us in that way. So it's very easy, by the way. When you just click that dollar sign, you'll be able to buy either a membership or buy a sticker. So Clinches anasema share to my world, thanks for your content. Asante sana. Jeff C Kenya hey bro, thank you so much for coming. Make sure you're sharing and go to my YouTube channel. It's called Mkenya Marekani. I want everybody to go and watch from YouTube. It's Mkenya Marekani, and make sure you subscribe. Zahura Abdallah, thank you so much. My first time here. Wow, welcome so much. Welcome. Makofi Mbili Fungua, thank you so much. Gadoni, hi Gary, good to see you. Thank you so much. Make sure you go and watch from YouTube, Mkenya Marekani, and as well do subscribe and click the bell, because it's today is the 6th, and we're gonna be talking about green card until the 9th of November. Okay, so make sure if you are outside America, you want to come to the US, make sure you apply. I want to tell everybody to apply. Actually, coming here with a green card is a very good thing, because you will be able to legally work. It's not that you will not hustle, you will hustle, but like any other person, but it's a good way for you to come here, other than other routes. Okay, so Susan Chege anasema tuned in, thank you so much. Zuhura Abdallah anasema from Kenya, thank you so much. Jeffasi, first time, thank you so much. Go to Kenya Marekani YouTube. I see you're watching from Facebook. Go to Kenya Marekani and then subscribe. Why this? Mambo VP, thank you so much. You're looking amazing, awesome. Thank you so much, Why this? Please make sure you go to my YouTube channel and subscribe, okay? I see Ngure James, thank you so much. God bless you. This is one of my friends from Eldoret. We went to the same school as James Ngure. Tuned in, anasema tuned in. Thank you so much. Now let's go direct to this green card information, okay? So today we are talking about green card. And a lot of people ask me, what is green card? Okay, green card, every year America government has a platform such that it gives over 55,000 all over the world to come to immigrate to the US legally and come and work and live. You can bring your family, and so it's like a lottery, it's like a game. Okay, and once you fill your application, then following year in May you will be able to see the results, whether you were picked or not. Okay, so this is what is called a diversity visa program. Okay, so let me just go over there. Here Mkenya Marekani is all about educating people and giving people hope, and so that you can see America is not for a certain type of people. Everybody can come to the US and try and work, and it's not that US is heaven, but I believe when you come here, you'll be able to help your family back home. I see a lot of people. In fact, when one of the senators came here, he said that people abroad, especially in America, are the first cash crop, because they help their family. So when you look at here, our State Department website for the 2023 website visa program, DV 2023, is now open. And by the way, if you want to know which site to go, it's called dvprogram.state.gov. Okay, don't go to any other state. There is so many people out here who are scammers. So The place where you need to go is the dvprogram.state.gov. Let me put that down. Let me put that down so that you can be able to see. um, dvprogram.state.gov. I believe you can see that there is so many fake people, whereby once you apply, they tell you you have to give some dollars, you have to give some cash. Okay, don't fall victim. Don't fall victim. So make sure you're applying in the right website, and that website ends with a gov. Ends with a gov. Okay, and also, if you have any question, please make sure you bring up your questions. Bring on all your questions that you think about. Okay, so let me go back to that again. There is so many fake accounts that look exactly like this .gov. So, but they don't end with gov. So the first thing you need to know is, does it end with a gov? Then that's original. Okay, if it doesn't end, it doesn't. If it ends with .com, .org, .ke, just know it's a fake one. Okay, that's not an original site. So this is the original site. It ends with a .gov. Don't be scammed, and it's free. Filling this form is absolutely free, unless you cannot speak English, and unless you don't have internet, you don't access a good phone or a good computer. You can go to a cyber and they fill for you. Okay, don't pay anybody to fill this application for you. It's very easy. Unless you don't have an internet, unless you don't understand English, you can go and fill this information in a cyber, and you'll just pay the fees, the normal fees that you pay in a cyber. Otherwise, people are charged thousands of shillings or hundreds of dollars to just fill this application, where is very, very easy. So let's go back again to that. uh, so this is where you come. Electronic visa program. It's a this visa you fill online. There is no place that you will go fill papers or anything. It's all online. So, and it opens 12 p.m. today, October 6th. And I've always said this, and I will repeat again. Don't wait until November 9th, because it ends on November 9th. It's a 1 month period of you applying. So don't wait until it's the 9th. That's when you're trying to rush here and there to apply. No, start applying this. If you don't have the right passport picture, go and get a passport picture, which I talked about a lot. I talked about, even example of pictures are here. When I click here, you will see those examples of pictures that are needed. So make sure, uh, yeah, you see, these are the examples of pictures. So American passport picture is a 2 by 2 size. Okay, these are acceptable pictures, and I've talked, when you go to my previous video, I've talked about this video in preciseness and in longevity. So please make sure you go back to all my videos and see. I talked about the right pictures, what to do and what not to do whenever you're taking a picture. Go to a professional photographer. Don't take these pictures with your phone. Don't go to a photographer who has green and blue curtains behind you. It's all white background. Okay, and no shadows, no specks, no if you have religious attires that a mask that you wear, like a turban, mokorino, you can put that. But if it's not a religious or a must dressing, make sure you just wear a very simple shirt. You can put a t-shirt. Yeah, you don't have to buy the most expensive suit. You can wear a t-shirt. You can just have, if you have long hair, you can make sure your eyes are seen. Okay, we talked a lot about this picture. And if you have also an infant, they have to also take those pictures. So make sure you know also how to take pictures of your infant. Okay, and then these are also instructions. There's a lot of instruction which I talked in my previous video. I have a lot of videos about green card lottery. I've talked about all this stuff. So make sure you just go back. You just go back to my previous videos. And uh, on Friday, we're going to be tackling about the most questions that are asked whenever somebody is filling the DV. We're going to be talking about that. There is a lot of questions that people ask, and all the answers are with us. Okay, so make sure you stay alert, stay put, so that let me see. I believe there's people who have already questions. Uh, Uh, Jen Nungari says tuned in from JD. Oh, wow. Welcome so much. Make sure you watch us from YouTube. Go to our YouTube channel and subscribe, and make sure you click the bell. Click the bell. Faith Muranga, thank you so much. Yesu apewe sifa. It has taken his hand to see you looking good. Thank you so much. Let me bring people who do not understand. I just happen to have gotten my kidney, so I know I have new guys here. Just less than almost 2 months now. Uh, I received my new kidney, so I have 3 kidneys in my body. so, but I said my mouth can still speak. I'm still recovering, but my mouth can speak because we need to enlighten our people. So Kenya Marekani is about highlighting issues, educating people, and telling people it's possible for you to migrate to the United States. Because when I was in Kenya, no Kenyan who was talking about this thing. Everybody hides stuff. And when you ask somebody stuff, they just tell you is Jesus is God, and that's the end of it. Here we talk about uh, the right information. We give you the right information. Yeah. So Sally Klaus saying, guys, give the video a thumbs up. Yeah, please make sure when you are on YouTube, give it a thumbs up. Also comment, and you can also buy yourself a sticker if you are willing. Also, you can become a member of Kenya Marekani. Yeah, so that's how you support us. Mr. Geoffrey Lemba, thank you so much. Following from Kenya, asante sana, asante sana. Thank you so much. Emmy Chris anasema tuned in. Thank you so much. Yeah, I see you. If you have any question regarding green card, just ask. Shoot your questions. Today we are talking about. Let me post that. Let me put it up. Yeah, you can apply now for your green card. So I was talking about the site. I've talked about the picture. So and we've shown you the process. Before we go to begin the entry, let me show you in a jiffy how this the instructions. We talked about these instructions. Okay. uh, the eligibility requirements. Okay, we talked all these are in my previous video. Requirement number 2, each DV applicant must meet the education work experience. Okay, at least a high school education or its equivalent. So you must have completed high school, and also at least 2 years of work experience. Okay. America, they want to bring people who are experienced and they can work. They want, US is a superpower, so every time it wants to stay on top. So they want to bring everybody to help work. Not all the jobs here are taken by Americans. Some jobs are taken by migrants, and that's why they want to bring, every year they bring 55,000 people. And to this year, 2023, you can be among those 55,000 people. And I also talked in my previous video how you can increase your chances. Like, for instance, if you're a family of 5 and everybody is above uh, 18, they can all apply, so that if one of them wins, like if a son wins in that family, once they become a citizen, they can apply for their parents, and they can all immigrate to the US. If your spouse and maybe spouse, wife and husband, a wife can apply separately and a husband can apply separately, such that it will improve the chances of you getting this visa. Because as I said, it's all about luck. Okay. And then entry period, like we've seen, the entry period is between 6th. Don't wait until it's the last minute. All these are chances for you to increase this visa, getting this into this DV program. Okay. And then also completing your electronic form without these typos. We have sometimes we say L, like my depending on which community you come from, you might say L instead of R, or just confuse these letters and write them. So make sure you give your form to somebody so that they can cross check and they see that everything is good. Okay, so all these things we talked about. Also the name, your name has to match the name of your passport. Okay, also gender, you have to say whether a male or female. And I believe we are in a generation where there is also some people who don't want to go by the male or female. There are so many genders nowadays. Okay, so I don't know, that one I have to do a research. As I said, I have to do a research. Birthday, you also have to know that mostly in the US, they like to do the culture here, they do month first and then the date. Don't confuse. In Kenya we follow UK system, but here America they do everything opposite. They start with month and then day and then year. So make sure you do in order. City where you were born. There's a difference between city where you were born and the city where you got your passport from. So make sure you also note that. Country where you're born. You can be born in a country but not live in the same country. Like there are people who work in Dubai. If you work in Dubai, you can also apply for the DV lottery. Okay, it's not closed for you. You can apply for the DV lottery. And then country of eligibility. There are some countries like Nigeria is not eligible to apply for green card in 2023, and other countries. So there's a lot of, you can check on the list. There's a lot of countries which are not eligible. So but Kenya is one of the eligible countries, so you can apply. Okay, uh, the passport number, you have to also know your passport number and the expiry date. Make sure your passport is new. Don't apply with an old passport. Make sure your passport is acceptable in your country. Okay, don't apply with a passport that is not acceptable. So make sure you have a passport. Passport is the only document that you need when you're applying for green card lottery. Okay, let me see, I'm away from, let me see if there's anybody with a question. I can still be tackling those questions. If you have a burning question, you can ask. Millie Favor is let me remove this. Millie Favor, thank you so much. Hello, Handy. Thanks for the info. Millie Favor, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you go to our YouTube channel, Mkenya Marekani, and subscribe, and also click the bell, and make sure you share. Uh, Learn Spanish with Susan. Thank you so much. Must you have a passport before applying? You must have in the recent years, you didn't have to have a passport to apply, but nowadays it's a requirement and it's a must. You have a passport. Okay, you must have a passport. You must have a passport. So passport is the requirement number one. You must have a passport. Okay. Mili Khandi anacheka anasema al na unasikia L na R. Those are confusing. Yeah, every applicant doesn't have a passport. Can they use their local ID? No. You cannot use your local ID because uh, traveling outside Kenya, the only document that is acceptable is not your ID, it's the passport. So make sure you have a passport, an original passport. And as I always tell guys, okay, you can have a passport that is almost expiring because you are not gonna be elected the next morning. Okay, you can have a passport that is almost expiring, but when you'll be going for your interview, have at least a brand new passport. Yeah, and I always tell guys it's a big challenge because in the whole of the United States we only have one embassy. This embassy is like in Kenya, and I'm in South Africa. Another person is in Egypt. So you see, that's quite a distance. So I always tell guys, if you go for the interview, make sure you have the 10-year passport, so that when you come to the US, you'll have some, you'll not have like a problem whenever you want to renew a passport, because it becomes a big deal. Like I'm in Washington State. You know, people confuse between Washington State and Washington's DC. DC is a city, District of Columbia. So make sure. So for me, like to apply for a new passport, I have to go all the way to the Washington District of Columbia, which is miles away from me. It's like Kenya in South Africa. So why, I don't know. because our government need to up their game so that anybody can apply online. Like here in America, for your passport, you just go online, you apply. There's no big deal. Recently, I tried to renew my SIM card. Wow, it was a it was a big hassle. Just a SIM card. Wow, it was a big hassle. So Esther Waiganjo, but you can't apply DV lottery when you're already in the US and you don't have a green card, right? This is a big question that I will be tackling in. There are people in the US, maybe for example, you applied for your asylum. If you have applied for asylum and it's pending, you cannot apply for green card. But if you have, maybe for example, you have come as a visitor and you haven't applied for asylum, you can apply for your green card. Okay, you can still apply for a green card. And I will be tackling this issue because a lot of people have asked a bunch of questions regarding asylum and green card. Yeah, but once you've gotten the your like you've gotten already your asylum, you can still apply for the green card. Okay, but when the process is continuing, you cannot apply for a green card. uh Mama Malaika, my brother's expires in 2024. Can I apply? Yes, sure. That's a big time. You can still apply. You can still apply because once you apply for 2023 green card lottery, the results appear in they come in May. And once they come in May, so you you've not yet come to the US. You're still in Kenya. There is a process you need to do. So applying for green card is free. Totally understand me. Applying for a green card is totally free. But once you're selected, now you need to have some money, a lot of money, because you'll need your air ticket, you will need medical. I always tell guys, you cannot come here in the US with TB. That's number one. TB you cannot come with, and also syphilis. Those are the two diseases you cannot come. You can come with AIDS. I don't know why, but that's what happens. So and just that medical is not at any clinic. There's a given medical center next to the embassy where you go and apply for your vaccines. And those vaccines expire in 6 months. So I always tell guys, for example, if they test your first test for TB and it turns positive, it's a mess for you, because you will have to go next for the chest X-ray. Next, if it appears positive, you have to go for the sputum, and sputum you appear every day at 6 o'clock in the morning at next to the Gigiri center, where the medical center. You have to do the sputum there three times in a week. And it's not an easy process, and it's also expensive, very expensive. You might end up using like 50 to 60,000 Kenyan shillings. Okay, so bring all your questions, and also please, if you like what we are doing, go to my YouTube channel, and also just buy an emoji, buy a membership, so that you can support us in that way. And but subscribing is free also. Subscribing and clicking that bell is free, but you can go that extra step of just becoming a member or buying that sticker, just to support the work we are doing, so that we can keep bringing this good information for everybody. Okay. Learn Spanish with Susan. You explained very well, Gary. Thanks for that info. I hope it will help somebody out there. Yes, yes. uh, Maggie Warimo says, thank you for educating us. Is there age limit? I am 52 years old. 52, you're still fine. You can apply for green card only until 75. I need to check that. 75 or 80. I have to check that. Yeah, but 52 you can still apply for your green card. I have to confirm whether it's 80 something or 75. Above, you cannot apply. Faith Muranga says you can now go to California for a passport renewal. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. California is like 2 hour, three hours flight. Yeah. So it's not still easy. Yeah. So if you don't want that hassle, is just come with a 10-year passport, so that the time you'll go back to Kenya, you can renew, because you can't stay in the US 10 years without going to Kenya. That's, yeah. So Nicolean anasema keep up the good work. Yes, asante sana. Nicolean, please go to our YouTube channel and subscribe there and click the bell, because today is the 6th. That's when the green card lottery started. The application opened up, and you can apply, but it goes until 9th. So I'll be talking a lot about green cards, how you can apply, how you can increase your chances, what are the requirements, other requirements. Today I was just alerting everybody that it's now open. Don't wait until the 9th so that you apply then. Ann Gashego anasema can a wife apply for green card if the hubby has applied for the asylum? Yeah, sure. So Ann Gashego, you have to confirm where you are first. If you're in the United States or in Kenya. But yeah, you can apply for asylum. You can apply. I'm sorry, you can apply for green card, because it's your husband that has applied for asylum. So you can apply for green card. That's gonna be an individual. Good job, brother Gary. Thank you so much. God bless you. Make sure you like this video, because YouTube has a way, it pushes the algorithms up if the video is liked or there is a lot of comments. Okay, so make sure you do that. Esther Iganjo. So Gary, if you apply when you're in the US and you luckily win, you have to go back to Kenya for the interview process and everything needed. Questions how about if you risk to go back and you're denied? Okay, one thing I'll tell you for a fact is, once you win the green card, there is no way you will be denied a visa. Okay, you can only be denied if you don't have a host. Not denied, they will tell you, you go look for a host. They become so lenient whenever they're doing the green card or the spousal or the fiance, because those are processes. You don't just apply. Like for spousal visa, they they check even your SMSs, what you've been writing to each other for years, like like a backlog, okay, of your texts. So you bring files and files and files of your SMSs and emails and calls, because they want to uh, actually show that it's legit. Okay, so even for green card, they've already known you, they've done your medicals, because you can't have your visa dates before your medical passes. Okay, so I don't think they can deny you. Okay, but I will have to check if you have to go back to the country to do the visa. I believe you can do it here, you can still do it here. I will have to confirm that. Okay, Aizombugu anasema Mzito, I have been doing it since, but sijui what is the problem. Sometimes it's about luck, sometimes it's the information you fill in. So it all depends, but don't give up. Okay, don't give up. Keep applying, but make sure you do the right thing. And I will be talking on next week. I'll be talking about the form itself. The form is here, I can even show guys. But I will be talking about how to fill the real form. We'll be filling the real form here. Okay, so make sure you click the bell on my YouTube. You're watching from Facebook, go to YouTube and subscribe and click the bell, so that the time we'll be live, you'll be able to see. Okay, yeah. So Nikki Sang saying hello, I apply yearly 3 weeks now. Wait, I apply early. Oh, I apply early 3 weeks now. I don't understand. I apply early 3 weeks now. Okay, the green card has just opened today, so you have 1 month, because it ends on the 9th. So start, the early bird catches the catches the worm. So make sure you apply at this time, because people wait until it's late, and then it's the 9th. Then even the website itself is so heavy, because everybody's trying now to rush. Everybody's trying to rush. Make sure you apply on time, so that you don't go through the that problem of maybe the program hanging, or the website is not working, you cannot upload your picture. Yeah, and by the way, you cannot continue with your application if your picture is not right. They are so strict about the picture. You cannot have excessive makeup. You cannot have usiweke makeup kilo saba. Yeah, okay. Uh, Elizabeth Wanjiko, which are the requirements to apply for green card visa? So the requirement is as long as you're 18, you finish high school, you have at least two years of work experience, and you have a passport. Those are the requirements, basic ones. Those are the requirements. Those are the requirements. And green card is free. I will keep singing this song. Green card application is free. You don't have to pay a dime to apply for a green card. It's like a game. It's free. If you hear somebody telling you you pay $200, you pay $5,000, just know it. And even if you pay this amount, these people who are you're paying, they're not the ones deciding if you will come. So you're losing your money just for nothing. Okay. uh Also, I'm live on Instagram. I'm holding my phone with my left arm, so I see a lot of people joining. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. On Instagram, you can support Gary Wenaina by buying a badge also. Yeah, I'll keep, when we're here, we're bringing you information. It's like buying here in America, there's a culture of tipping. Okay. Even if you buy coffee, you have to tip the waiter. Yeah. Don't say I bought coffee, so I can't, I can't leave a tip. Okay. So it's just a good culture. And I'm teaching guys because, that's how you reciprocate to the love we are showing you. Because this information, some people will charge you, some people will charge you to give, or some people will not even talk about it. Um, I did it a few minutes ago. Oh, you already filled it? Okay, that's good. Yeah, those are good. Uh, Tell us how the process was for you. Was it hard? Did you need an extra help? Yeah. Can I apply still in the US? Yeah, it depends. If you're in the US, what? If you're a student, you can apply. But if you have if filed for your asylum, until your process goes through, you cannot feel for asylum. I mean, a green card, when your case is still pending. So make sure you. But it depends. You're in the US, but how are you in the US? Yeah. But I will be tackling the issue of asylum in length. So please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And Wanjiru Wangeshi, please make sure you go to our YouTube channel. It's called Kenya Marekani, and subscribe so that you can support us in that way. Esther Wiganjo, what is the right link for the DV? Let me copy that link. This is the link. This is the link. Well. Copy. Uh, yeah, that's the link. That's the link for applying for the DV lottery program. Okay, and then I need to put this here. 1 minute, 1 minute. I'm multitasking. I'm my producer as well. I become my producer, and men are not good in multitasking. Okay, so forgive me. When I go quiet, just know I'm trying. I'm trying to figure out something. So those are the two sites for the application itself. It's dvprogram.state.gov.application, and you'll go. Okay, so let's go here so that you can see the two so you can see that the two difference. Okay, for why you need these two websites. It's because let's go here. Why you need these two websites? It's one of the reason is because you need that first website because it has the instruction of the DV 2023 instructions, which you need to know. It has example of photos and what you need on photos, and then you click to the entry. This is the entry. This is how the form looks like. Okay, when you come to the entry, you just write that. You go um, B3J RU. Okay, so this is see, you see now dvprogram.state.gov slash application.aspx. This is the application. Now you see it's very easy. Part one of the entrant information: your name, middle name, your sorry, first this is last name, which is the family name, and then first name, and then the middle name. Make sure your names are exactly the same way in your passport. Don't confuse. Make sure, let me remove this so that you can see. Make sure your name is it matches your passport. Otherwise, those are two different people. If, for example, you start first name, middle name, then last name, those that's a different person than the other person who started with last name, first name, then middle name. And if you don't have a middle name, you just click that button, no middle name. Okay. If you don't have a first name, you click that button, no middle name. Okay. So, and then gender, there are only two genders here. You know, I know with this we're in the 21st century, and people have other genders. So we only have a provision of two. So you have to identify yourself in the two categories. Though in America here and other places, you go fill any form, there are like five genders. So um, you'll have to um, I don't know, that's something the embassy will have to uh, talk about. So here we have only male and female, I believe. We are, and then this is now another thing you need to know. In America, we start with the month, and then day, and then year. We start with the month, then day, then year. I know in Kenya we start with, because we follow the UK system, we start with day, and then month, and then year. Here we start the opposite. America is so funny. Everything is opposite. They they retaliate. They retaliate the UK because they were uh, they independent. They stole the independent from the UK guys. So everything is different. The roads, the switch, everything is different. So, let's go. Number 4 is city where you're born. Okay, write your city. Country where you're born. Write your country. Country of eligibility for the DV program. Your country of eligibility will normally be the same as your country of birth. Okay, your country of eligibility is not related to where you live. Okay, so for instance, Nigeria is not eligible. Okay, Nigeria is not eligible in this DV program. So, for example, if you're Nigerian and you're applying for this DV lottery, and your country is not eligible, so you cannot, even if you live in Dubai, you cannot still apply. Okay, but if, for example, your child was born in in Dubai or in the US, they can still apply for you. Okay, that's the difference. I hope we are together in this. Yeah, yeah. Make sure you understand the difference. If you are born in a country that is not eligible, you personally you cannot apply. But for instance, if your wife is born, maybe for example, your spouse is from Kenya and you're born in Nigeria guys cannot apply, they are not eligible. But Kenyans are eligible. So if your wife is accepted in the DV program, then they can apply for you as the spouse. Are we together? Mkono yangu imechoka bana. Just holding this phone. Wow. Instagram guys, hope you're good. You guys need to buy badges because I'm holding this phone on the left hand. It's numb. It's numb now. Go watch us in YouTube, okay? Because now holding this phone is becoming a big issue now. My hand is numb. Let me see some of the questions here. Uh, a, que- uh, a quick one. A question. Can I apply for someone who is back? Yes, you can apply for some. If you're in the US, you can apply for somebody in Kenya. Okay, you can apply. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Like even for visitor visa, you can apply for somebody in Kenya. I just applied for somebody in Kenya for the visitor B1 B2 visa, but now the problem is there are no dates until 2023 for B1 B2 visa. But somebody told me a different story. Okay. And Joki Maina says, if my passport has expired and I'm in the process of renewing, can I still apply? No, because you need the passport number. You need the passport number. If I can, I'll do I'll show you the form again. I'll show you the form again so you understand. Pedro Miguel anasema, and by the way, Njoki, tafadhali enda kwa YouTube, subscribe and then click the bell. I've done a lot of videos on this green card. So make sure you go to our YouTube channel and subscribe, click the bell so that anytime we are live, you get the notification that we are live. Pedro Miguel anasema, Pedro, mambo vipi? I salute you, sir. What about transgenders and queers and all those nonsense? Uh, that's why I said, like in America, you go to the hospital, if you the place where it says you check your gender, there is always other genders, okay? Because there's they've just put it and here I don't judge anybody, by the way. I don't judge anybody. So that's how the world is, so I can't change a thing. But mine is not to judge. So if you're transgender, you have to just go back to who you are and right, because there's none. There's only male and female, so you have to either feel one of them. Otherwise, if you don't feel, then you don't qualify. So can you use a cell phone to take a picture? I've just said this. You cannot take a picture, a US passport picture with your phone. Go to your professional photographer. Go to your professional photographer, okay? And I will tell you, US passport picture is very important, that you can be disqualified if you don't have the right one, okay? It needs a 2x2. Your ears must be seen. Don't put 9 kgs of makeup. Don't have hairs that maybe might not make you be identifiable. So please make sure you just yourself, and you can go with a jacket like this. You don't have to buy those expensive suits and have ties. No, by the way, in America it's so funny. Being official is not suits. Suits are only for dinners. Suits are only uh, big concerts, okay? Ukienda kanisa ya America na suti baba, they will look at, they will be like, where are you going? Are you coming to church? Church, we come as we are. You don't wear those suits and expensive shoes and all that. Otherwise, uh, so also on your interview, don't wear expensive stuff. Just go with a jacket like this, a t-shirt, the way you are on a normal location. Don't. And that's why I always tell that's why I see a lot of people who are not urban people always get these visas. They get the student, they get the B1 B2 tourist visa. Somebody who does not even speak good English, they still get this because of how they look. They look like genuine people, okay? So make sure you just look like a genuine person. Somebody was saying, don't wear those expensive wigs. Just go Mudhurwa, buy something simple. Kaya mtu wa mushadha. Yeah. And then that's how, because uh, if you look like you, let me not go there. Okay. Jackie Amoyo says, thank you for the info. Yes, absolutely. Asante sana. Make sure you like, make sure you share. Share kwa magroups bana. Share kwa magroups. Hii information ni poa. Ama ni aje? Yeah, share kwa groups. Uh, sorry, I skipped that. Where can we have the pictures taken in Washington? Now there's a guy here in the US called Anto. I will tag you. I will tag you. Look for Anto on Instagram. He takes very good pictures and is doing for the passport for the American. Make sure you look for Anto. Anto does very a brilliant job for pictures, so he will do a nice work for you. Um, Francis Acheng anasema what are the required green card? Huh? What are required green card without passport? I said you cannot apply for a green card without a passport. You know, passport means two things. There is a passport picture and there is a passport document. You cannot apply American green card without your passport and acceptable passport in your country. Okay, you cannot do that. Francis Ching anasema, can I apply for green card without? I have just answered that. You cannot. And Francis Ching, please tafadhali make sure you go to our YouTube channel and subscribe pale ndani ya Mkenya Marekani. Just do us a favor. Facebook for me is a is a snare. Yeah, I like to send people from Facebook, which Facebook is not happy. Facebook is not happy. It's a snare for me. So I transport guys to YouTube. Let's go to YouTube. If you can be able to buy a badge, if you can be able to buy a membership are so cheap. We start the lowest one starts with $1. That's 100 shillings. So support us in that way, because this information for some people you're charged. Okay. Catalina Masha says, kindly, if I don't have children, what should I answer? So if you don't have children, you don't have to answer anything. They will not ask you. They only ask you what relates to you. Okay. And I will talk about the B1, B2 visas as well, because B1, B2 visas, the catch is always on what you answered. They ask you exactly what you answered on the DS 160. So make sure, and that's what I always tell guys, don't, if you are in a Saiba, maybe make sure that person prints the answers that they gave, so that you have those answers and read them, mark them. They should be in your fingertips, such that if that person, the interviewer asks you maybe, where are you going, don't say you're going to Seattle when the Saiba guy field you're going to California. Okay, so all your answers must match. Esther Weganjo, give us Anto's number, please. I'm gonna do that. Please DM me on my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I'll give it to you. Follow me on, I cannot put it here. Okay. Follow me on my Instagram. I'll put it to you. I'll put it here. Esther Weganjo. gerrieywainaina on Instagram. Okay, sawa. Yes. Please go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Kama kawaida. Directors to Anto. Yes, I will. If you're in Washington, okay? Only if you're in Washington, because pictures you cannot do them online. Somebody has to be physically there. Lilian Agina Agumbo. Asante sana. I know you. Thank you so much. We worked with her. Can you apply with us an expired passport as you wait to renew? No, you cannot apply with an expired passport, because they ask you what is your expiry date on your passport. So if it's expired already, that's a disqualification. And Lilian, tafadhali enda kwa my YouTube channel inaitwa Mkenya Marekani, subscribe, weka bell, because it's a month full of green card information. So make sure you just go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Mr. George Moturi, mambo vipi? It's not yet time in Kenya. The lottery is open at 12 p.m. Yeah, as I told you, and that's why on my previous video I said 7th and 10th, and some people laughed, because US, you every place has a different timing. Okay, so some people it's the 7th, some people it's the 6th. Okay, like Australia, they already applied. They're on the 2nd day. Australia, yeah. And George, tafadhali George bana, ingia kwenye YouTube bana, ona ndani ya YouTube bana. By the way, George is my biggest supporter. Yeah, one of my biggest supporter from Kenya. Nyawira Gadhoni anasema nakuona, tunaonana hapa kwa hapa, hapa kwa hapa. Make sure you go to our YouTube channel Nyawira nakuona. Ingia kwenye YouTube channel and subscribe there, click the bell and just support us in that way. Click the bell, click the bell, click the bell and share. Okay? Waiter Joseph, can you apply if you are a student visa? Yeah, you can apply. Green card, you can apply. Only, I think only asylum is once you get your asylum through, that's when you can apply. But if your case is still pending, you cannot apply for a green card. And also, somebody asked me, they want to apply for asylum. Should they apply for asylum or a green card? I told them that's totally upon you, because green card is about luck. So you're not sure if you'll get it. Yeah, you're not sure if you'll get it because you're applying now. The results will come on May. Then the process, now once the results come, now the process begins. So you're applying today, but you might come to the US maybe in 4 years. It's not that you'll come to the US tomorrow. Okay, you're applying today, the results will come out in May next year. Then your process will start, and that process can be long, depending with if you have the money. Some people, because this entire process will cost you. Remember, applying is free. Let me just put this again, because people need to see. Remember, this is the website where you need to go. uh, dvprogram.state.gov, and for the form, the application form, you go to the dvprogram.state.gov /application.aspx. Okay, and I showed you how that form looks like. This is the form. This is already the form. I was showing you the form, how it looks like. Yeah, that's the form. I was trying to demonstrate to you how the form looks like. So you see, your passport. You see, that's why I told you cannot apply with a passport that is expiring, because here it needs passport expiration date, month, day, year. And then also your name here on your passport should match your name here for the entrant. Okay, entrant information, your name has to match with that of your passport. Okay, otherwise if it doesn't match, those are two different people. So that's a disqualification already. So make sure your passport name matches what you write on your green card. Okay, and then passport exemption. I am not required to submit passport information because I am stateless, no nationality. Those are the only passport exemption. If you don't have nationality, or stateless, no nationality, a national of communist controlled country and unable to obtain a passport from my government. Yeah, sometimes there's some countries where your passport is held by your government. Passport is your personal document, but some states, some countries, they hold your passport. Like in Saudi Arabia. You I don't want to talk about Saudi Arabia. There is a lady who is going to be coming here on Kenya Marekani to talk about Saudi Arabia. Also on Kenya Marekani, we host different people from different countries. I've hosted somebody from the UK. I've hosted somebody from Dubai. Somebody who was a cleaner but ended up a manager in a 5-star hotel, managing over 400 people. So we about inspiring people. We about giving you real examples of life. I know sometimes we just say God will bless you, God will help you, but we don't say how. So this channel is about how. That's how we are preaching. Yeah, by how. And I'm followed by people from different religion, Muslims, people from Saudi Arabia, people from India. YouTube can tell you who is watching. So that's why this is how we preach, by real life stories, and just giving people platform, because right now we are living in earth. We are supposed to enjoy the benefits of earth. Okay, and if you can light your candle, if I can light your candle, I will not lose a thing. In fact, the light therein it's gonna be huge. Okay, so I want the light to in the world to be huge by the information we're giving. So I may not be able to money help you all the times, but if I give you this information and you benefit, then I benefit. Okay, so let's see uh Ann N Kangede anasema good work, thank you so much. Ann Kangede, make sure you go to our YouTube channel. That's how you pay us. Go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Uh-huh. uh Nikki sang, what if I apply early like weeks ago now? No, in fact, you cannot apply early because there was, even yesterday, even few hours ago, that link was not available. So there is no way you can apply early. You can only apply from 6th today to 9th of October. I'm sorry, 9th of November. And in America, we start with the month first, November 9th. So it's quite a difference. It's some of the culture shock. And if you watch Mkenya Marekani, I talk to a lot of people who tell you the real stories here in America. America, sometimes people think it's heaven. It's not. It's just like Kenya, but it has different problems. So don't think that you're coming to heaven, okay? We're just giving you, this is a highlight of what's happening, okay? Izombugwa says, Wainaina, I've taken green card pics from studio with standard size and I've applied via cell phone. Is yeah, as long as your phone can upload pictures, your phone can access internet, you can upload, you can apply from anywhere. In fact, this process is very easy. I've just shown you the how the forms look like. It's very easy, very easy. There's nothing, there's no complication. This is the form, how it looks like. Yeah, this is the form. And and entrant photographs, we said entrant photographs, I've talked about this 1,000 times. And if you are not certified, go back to my previous video. I've done what are the requirements of a good photograph. The Every information is laid down for you, so make sure you just go. And you can also, once you choose a picture, because you save it on your desktop or whatever phone, once you choose your picture, if it's not a good picture, it won't continue. Okay. Then care of is if somebody is in charge of your, like, your mailing address. Okay, that you put their address there. And some people, sometimes we don't have those addresses, so you can use your school address, you can use your church address, you can use your work address. Because uh, like for example, in Kenya, where I come from, we don't use address. Okay, but when you come to the US, you'll realize address is like it it's so important. It's very, very important. Okay, and then your phone number, make sure you start with the +254. Make sure you start from with the 25. Then email address, very important, very important, very, very important, because it's the most important thing, even more than this address, because there's nothing that they're gonna send you in your address. Okay, there's nothing they will send you in but your email. Write the right email that you access at any point. Okay, write an email, because I've had cases where somebody applied in a cyber and they forgot. So they don't have the access to this cyber guy. Maybe the cyber person moves, because you see, like for example, if you apply today, the results are going to come in May. So if for example you apply in a cyber and then that person moves, you see, maybe you won, but you will never know. So I've had people tell me that I won, but I never knew until the cyber person called me. Luckily, they had their number, and they're like, "You remember one time you came to my cyber and applied for a passport? I mean, a green card." Yeah, yeah. I don't remember. Ebu remind me. Yeah, you won. Oh my God. Yeah, yeah. Now some people, they won't. If they're not nice, they won't tell you, or they will charge you something because I've given you that information. You know, in Kenya, corruption will never end. People, even your rightful information, they will still want something small from you. Okay, so make sure you, at least, that's why I always tell you, this information is very easy to fill, very easy. You don't need a professional to even even everything I'm telling you, you can Google and find it. But We went one time to a trip, and uh, the person who was telling us the stories about the city, nobody was listening. Yeah. So I asked one lady, why are Kenyans not listen, like very interested in listening to know the history and all that? They said they want that person to speak and then now somebody else to translate. So I was like, okay, yeah. So and she said plainly that uh, she likes to chew what somebody else has chewed. So yeah, that's how life is. Uh-huh. So let's continue. Hi, what happens when I receive an invitation letter from a friend who is in Seattle? I be given a visa? Okay, visas right now are so hard to get. Visitor visa, we are talking about B1, B2. Today we are talking about green card. It's totally a different thing. B1, B2 is tourist visa, or maybe you've been invited to perform, you've been invited to sing, to come for a wedding, birthday, somebody is sick, those, or tourism, or you've come, yeah, those are tourist visa, B1, B2, or you've come for business. B1 is for business, B2 is for tourism. Okay, so it's so hard right now, and it's about luck, and I will talk about B1, B2 visa in another platform. But one thing, they need to send you an invitation letter, and if they are good enough, they send you an affidavit. If they are the ones paying for you, okay, they will send you an affidavit form. Affidavit form is something you fill online to say that you work here, you are the one who is gonna, you show your address and all that, and then you say, I will be paying for this person. Okay, it's called an affidavit form. You have to fill that, even for visitor visa. You have to do. I'll come talk about a visitor visa, not this month, but people also always ask. So, and the catch for visitor visa is show us, demonstrate to us that you are coming back to your country. So you have to show ties. You have to show, maybe you're coming alone, you have your wife there and children, so you'll go back to them. If you're business person, show that you have tenders, or you have other upcoming events that you have to really in your country, that you really have to be there. Otherwise, getting a visiting visa is so hard, and it depends with the information you put on the DS-160. So some people put information and they don't even know, they don't go back to read. You have to know, where are you going, what does the person who is inviting you do for a living, where do they live, okay, when are you gonna come back, when are you leaving the country. So all this information have to match, because you realize all this information you've already filled in your in your DS-160. And if somebody filled for you, I'm not discrediting agents, people who fill for people, but this information, man, you can fill for you, because you realize coming to the US, if you're paying for yourself, is an uphill task. So make sure you just feel for yourself, unless you don't know English, or you don't have access to internet. Bwana Eric Omba, super producer. Asante sana. Anaitwa Mr. Eric Omba, one of the best producers, video producers in Kenya. Mtu mzito. I salute you, brother. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Inaitwa Mkenya Marekani. Enda tu kwa YouTube channel, inaitwa Mkenya Marekani, tafadhali. We are chasing all people from Facebook to YouTube. Yeah, that's the place to be. Wambu wa Nyakairo anasema tuned in. Yeah, asante sana. Wambu wa Nyakairo, please tafadhali make sure you go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Yeah. Subscribe and click the bell, because this whole month I'll be talking about green card. Yeah. Hey Gary, kindly uh, kindly tackle the part of eligibility, because it sounds hard for me. There's option no and yes. If I'm from Kenya, which option am I going to start with? Yes or no? Kenya is eligible, so there shouldn't be a problem there. Kenya is eligible, so there's I don't think there's any issue there, because Kenya is eligible country, is one of the eligible country in Africa. I think is Nigeria and Egypt I think is in question, but Egypt is a very very futuristic country, is one of the best countries to live in. By the way, Egypt is like a first world. We talk about South Africa, but Egypt is one of the best African countries. People say it's not an African country because it's full of Arab people, but my friend, Egypt is just lives in the future. Egypt lives in the future. So, but I saw an asterisk on Egypt, so I don't. I'm not sure, but Nigeria is really out because I think there's a lot of people here in Nigeria, and Nigerians are associated with conmanship, so that can count. So, and Kenyans, that's why I always tell guys, once you come to the US, mambo ya uongo wachana nayo, tafadhali, 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 tafadhali. Uongo wachana nayo, itakupeleka jela. Ya hii conmanship na kusema nakuja na ukuji ndio unaamka, no. Hiyo achia JKIA. What is the probability of winning for Tanzania since the number of applicants is few? I can't tell you the exact number, the probability. I will tell you, fill in the right information. Put in the right information. Just do your best, because I always tell guys, it's not about faith, it's not about whatnot. It's about doing the right thing, okay, and being prepared enough, okay. Because if it was about faith, we have Muslim who come here that win green card. We have people who are non-believers that win this green card. So I always tell guys, it's not about faith. It's about how good you feel the information and how prepared you are. I also, for Tanzanians and Ugandans, if you win your green card, you have to go to Kenya. Kenya is the only embassy that does the immigrant visa. So that's something else. So, but just try as much as possible. Have the right picture. Don't put a wrong picture and say you have faith. No, no, no. That's overconfidence, man. That's like testing God. Yeah, because sometimes we let me not go there. Let me not go there. Aizombugwa says, I'm in Dubai, buddy. Be blessed. Thank you so much, bro. I've been to Dubai, by the way. Dubai is wow. I never knew Dubai is a very nice country until I went there. I was marveled. I was like, wow, wow, wow. Like you're walking on gold, man. Hey, good topic. My auntie is here. This is my auntie, man. The world stop. This is my auntie Gladys Ngindu, and I'm telling you, ananiambiaga nikitoka nasari nilikuwa namsumbua sana ati nimuoshee socks. I salute you, auntie. I salute you, auntie. Yeah. Nyambura Wanjogu anasema thanks Gary for this informative session. Keep up the good work. Please, Nyambura, asante sana. God bless you. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go to Mkenya Marekani. I'll be talking a lot because I realize it's a Kenyan thing and it's a culture we are trying to demystify and just get out of that nutshell, that you cannot give information. You cannot give the right information. Here we give you the right information. It's not easy. Getting a green card is not easy, but it will be much more easier if you get the information and the right information. It's not that I'm a professional. I'm just telling you out of maybe experience here and there. And this is my first year to talk about green card, So this is not from a professional perspective. It's just me talking about my point of sight, my view, So and it might differ from other people. So that's why I'm saying, but it's better to have this information than not. It will help you whenever you're trying to fill your information. I always tell guys here in America, when you ask an American, where did you get that jacket? They will tell you exactly where they got it, how much it costed, and they will even tell you you can go to the next shop, it's much more cheaper, or buy online, it's much more cheaper. But if you ask our people, they will tell you, degioneka. Yeah. So please, here we give information for free, for free, for free. What you can do is go to our YouTube channel and subscribe, click the bell. And if you're good enough, just leave a token there. We have platforms where you can either become a full member. You can also buy those emojis, like on Instagram, you can buy a badge. Also on YouTube, you can also just buy an emoji or a sticker, and by doing that, you are supporting us to continue with this job. Okay. Uh, do babies need passport for application? Yes. You cannot come for. Okay. First of all, let's get this clear. For babies, okay, it's you applying, and you can include them. But to get out of Kenya, everybody needs a passport. Even if you're 1 day old, even if you're minutes old, you need a passport document and a passport picture. And on my passport requirements for passport, I talked about how to take an infant, like a newborn baby, to take nice pictures, even if they are old. When we came, when you came to the US, my daughter was months old, and we had to take nice professional pictures. So I talked about how to do that. Everybody must have a passport picture and a passport document, because going outside Kenya, there is no any document that uh, is widely known. You cannot travel with your ID. ID ni ya kupanda basi, kupanda Nyugenya, kupanda Eldoret Express ID, but passport ni ya kutoka nje ya Kenya. So please make sure you have a passport at least. Mr. Joroge Wajega, habari yetu ladies and gentlemen. This is a good friend of mine called Joroge Wajega, na ako na album launch yake ambayo inakuja very soon. I'm telling you, this is brother of mine. Nyimbo za kegosho zinateremka pale. Kutakuwa na Mr. Charles Washira atakuwa pale ndani. Kutakuwa na anaitwa nani? Kutakuwa na Charles Geshoki atakuwa pale ndani. Kutakuwa na DJ mzito sana, DJ Dolls. Mzito alikuwa pale Kameme Radio and TV. Mzito sana pale. Kegosho itabumburuka ile hatari sana. Kegosho ile mzito. So if you're in part of this Pacific Northwest, please make your way to the album launch of Joroge Wajega. Make sure follow him on YouTube channel, and you will see all the details over there. Mr. John Jr., the traveler. Ladies and gentlemen, this person is very informative all the way in Israel. You know, he lives in Israel, yeah? And we're going to be hosting him on Saturday. On Saturday, we're going to be hosting him to talk about Israel, because not just America, there's opportunities even in other countries. I've talked to people in UK. I've talked to people in this week we talked to somebody in Finland. Yeah, I'm also planning to talk to somebody in Australia. Yeah, we talk to people all over the world. So Mr. John Jr., the traveler, is in Israel. We'll be talking to him on Saturday. So that's why I'm telling you, click the bell. Make sure you click the bell and share. I've not seen. If you share, please write to me. I've shared. If you shared, write on your comment. I've shared. So hi Gary, what happens if, for example, I apply with my old Kenyan passport, then I get the new passport, and likely I get select. So what happens is if you apply with your old passport and then maybe it expires after you've maybe been selected, it's still okay. What happens is you will have to have the old passport and the new passport, because the numbers are always not the same. Yeah. So and to sometimes to reduce that hassle, that's why I always tell guys, just get a new passport before you apply. Yeah, because getting this stuff is not easy. Sometimes you need it, then it takes 3 months. You know how Kenya works. Yeah, it takes 3 months. Unless you bribe somebody. That's why I always tell guys, just have a new passport to reduce all these hassle. Okay. Mr. Robawa Ire Adigaza, mzito sana. I'm still thou. Hey. Mzito. Make sure unapiga pale, enda kwa YouTube bana. Ingia kwenye YouTube anasema Lioneska Pienga, Ambricha, hakuna Mbricha. Thank you so much. Kazi safi sana. Asante sana bro. Make sure you subscribe to Mkenya Marekani pale YouTube. Yeah, Mkenya Marekani pale YouTube. And then Njoroge Wajega anasema ngakuona ngafulai ngasheka. Sisi nakupa business legit. Tunakupa business legit, Hakuna kuweka chemical, hakuna kuweka chemical. Napiga wewe, napiga business legit. So ladies and gentlemen, um, this was the form I was showing you. Okay. So what is the highest level of education? Also, this video, I've just talked about it on my previous video. That's why I'm encouraging guys to subscribe to our YouTube channel. For example, if you're in high school, no degree, and then high school degree. Here, if you graduate in high school, it's a degree. It's like a degree. Vocational school is maybe you've done carpentry, tailoring, and all that good stuff. So that's a vocational training. Okay. So make sure you highlight. And sometimes also a university degree, there's some people who've gone to university but maybe did some few courses or maybe didn't finish. So all those you will have to you see, like some graduate level courses, okay, master degrees, some doctorate level courses. Some doctorate level courses is not the same as doctorate degree. It's different. Yeah. So you must have a minimum of high school. You have a minimum of high school diploma reflecting the completion of a full course. So make sure you have your leaving certificate or result slip. Yeah, make sure you have either of those. If you're in Kenya, I don't know other countries what they call them. So make sure you have at least a minimum of high school, and also, so the time you'll be applying, make sure the time you'll be coming for interview, make sure you bring your diploma or high school living and not living. What is it called? What is the certificate called? Uh, Result slip. Yeah, result slip, because that's a government. That's a government document. Yeah, living certificate is just from your school. So also, what is your current marital status? Unmarried. It's very easy. Unmarried, you're married, and my spouse is not in a US citizen or a US lawful permanent resident. Okay. Uh, for you to show that you're married, you must have a government document. America, they don't agree to accept anything unless it's a government. They talk to government. So if you're married and you don't have a marriage certificate to Americans, that's not a marriage. Okay. Even if they finish paying your ratio, that's not a marriage. You must have a, a, a legal document that states you're married. Okay. And that's why I always tell guys, even if you've done come we stay, go to the DC. It's like 800 shillings. You don't have to do exuberant wedding show off and all that stuff. No, just go to the DC, get that certificate. Is $800. I'm sorry, not 800. Hey guy, not $800. Hey, that's 80,000. No, not $800. 800 Kenyan shillings. Okay, go to the DC. Uh, Officialize your marriage, get that certificate. It's very cheap. 800. I don't know the price right now, but it can't be over 1500. It can't be over 1500 shillings. So please make sure you have that document. Otherwise, even if you have children, you're married, the it's it will be hard for them to believe. They only believe papers. Okay. Divorced, and when you're divorced, also show the paper that you're divorced. Okay. Widowed, also show a death certificate for your spouse. Legal separated, show your legal document. Okay. Here in America, it's about legal. You can't be separated and you don't have even a documentation for that. Okay. Number of children, just put the number of children there. Okay. And then you continue. I know I can't continue because I'm not filled anything. Okay. Oh, sorry, it expired. Yeah, it expired. Okay. Okay. Once you're on the dvprogram.state.gov, this is what will come. So put, this is a T9MY8B5. You put it here for you to continue. Okay. Once you put that in, let me just do it for you. T9MY8. That's an 8. Yeah, let's see. That's an 8. Okay. Then B, then 5. Submit. Okay, yeah, we are back there. So I've just talked about all these details, okay? And next time we're gonna try to fill this form so that people can see. Today I'm just doing in a nutshell, okay? Guys, if you have a question, I've not seen anybody buy I've not seen anybody buy a badge or buy something, man. Yeah, you mean this information is not good? You're not? Yeah. Ama niwaimbie toa ndugu, toa dada, toa ndugu. Okay, I joined late, but can you apply for green card with an old passport? Old, what does that old mean? What does old mean? What does old mean? Okay. What I just talked about is your passport has to be a legal document that is acceptable in your country. Like in Kenya, they changed their passport, so you must have that passport that is new. Okay, you cannot have a. When you say old, maybe old. What I get by old is your passport is the older version. Okay, make sure you have a newer passport, the digital one. Okay, yeah. Uh, Passport must be valid. Yeah, passport must be valid. But passport must be. That's a must. That's a must. Yeah, yeah. Mama Malaika, salamu anti. Yeah, yeah. Asante sana. Salamu anti. Salamu anti. Amesalimia anti yangu. Kelvin Kelvo, bro. I try every time. Kuna pointers. Uh, bro. Uh, you know, I can't say why because I was not there when you're applying. But the thing is, you have to information the right information and sometimes it's about luck, so I can't tell you at this is the mistake you did or because I didn't see your form. But I always tell guys, just try as much as possible uh, not to make any mistake, because these people nakwambia, they scrutinize every detail, okay. They leave no stone unturned, okay. So uh, let me see. Jamie anasema lazima for the launch. Lazima for the launch. I've not understood that, but a big up to Jamie. Please make sure you go to my YouTube channel if you're watching from YouTube, Facebook. Please, for me, Facebook is like ni kama manamba inaambia watu twende YouTube. So make sure. Oh, yeah. Let me give it up for Esther Waiganjo. Amenunua super sticker ya $5. As usual, I give them hearty hand clap. Okay? Moja, mbili, tatu, fungua. Asante sana. That's what we are talking about. At least nimeweza kupata kupanguza mate ilikuwa inakauka. Yeah, mate ilikuwa inakauka hapo. Asante sana, Esther Waiganjo. That's what we are talking about. That's the support we are talking about. Yeah. Yeah, that's the support we are talking about, okay? Because some people will charge you for this information. I'm not saying you feel bad if you don't, but if you can, buy a super sticker, get a membership. It's very supportive, because we need to upgrade our equipments. We are using basic equipments here, but as long as it passes the information, that's all we need. Ama namna gani? That's all we need. So if you're on Facebook, if you don't, it's not a must to buy a super sticker. You can share this information, go to my YouTube channel, watch a video, screenshot, share on your platform, share on your status, share on Instagram, tag me, tag Mkenya Marekani. So that's the support we are talking about, because when you look at Tanzanians, these people are becoming a world shaker. They're following the route of Nigerian music. They are winning Grammy nowadays. Yeah, which Kenyan has won a Grammy? No, because we have to build one another such that the world will look and say, hey, who is that person? Yeah, make sure we support one another until the world is shocked about us. You see, Tanzanians, that's the same route they're taking. They're musician. Look at Diamond. Look at even their gospel musician. All these We look at their YouTube, they have 40 million views, they have 50 million views, somebody you don't even know. You're just so surprised that, hey, this person I don't know, but their YouTube channel has million subscribers, and it's all Tanzania. Eric Omondi, for example, Eric Omondi, 3/4 of his Instagram followers are from Tanzania. The guy went to Tanzania and filled the stadium to the brim. Yeah, because Kenyans, I'm not saying that we are not good. No, but we have to up our game in terms of supporting our own, because that's how the world will see there's a movement happening. Yeah, there's a movement happening. If you see like our musicians, they can't be world renowned if they are not renowned in the country. No, it can never happen like that. Yeah, it can never. Somebody like Lupita is not even known in Kenya. So it makes a lot of difference if somebody makes an impact in their country, and they are appreciated. So thank you, Esther Ganjo. Sorry for that sermon. Judy Mwangi says, hi commander, nice job. Asante sana Judy Mwangi. Judy Mwangi nakutambua. Yeah, big up all the way from Eldoret. Sijui kama move, but Judy Mwangi, naongea mambo ya green card hapa. So make sure you go to our YouTube channel and subscribe, click the bell, share to your platform, share to your WhatsApp, maze share kila mahali. Tag watu kama Roba Waire Adigaza ana tag Eddie Mpoa kabisa bana. Tag those people, and Rachel Ray, I'm telling you, my friend, a fellow presenter from Kikuyu diaspora, nakwambia hapa America tunanga wivu. Yani atunanga wivu, like you can come support anybody. You see, Rachel is from Kikuyu diaspora. Our CEO is Mr. One and Only Mr. Jeremy Damaris. Asante sana, Rachel Ray, thank you so much. Good to see you as well. You see, auntie amerespond, anasema hapo kwa socks siongei sana. My friend Kevin Kurgat, asante sana. Kurgat nakwambia tulijua ni jirani yangu, na we had an interview here. So you see, I've talked about also how people can join Army, Air Force, Navy, because in Kenya, Marital give you all these platforms and all this information so that it can benefit you. Kevin Kurgat, we held a very nice long interview. He's in the Army here in the US, and we talked about how to join the Army here in the US. And please go back to my YouTube channel and watch those videos, how to join Army in the US as a Kenyan. He's a Kenyan and he's in the US Army. Jedi Wageshoke, niko ndani. Kwanza Jedi, hebu ruka kwa YouTube bana. Jedi amekuja live, alikuwa single, sasa tukampatia mtu. Ona, Mkenya Marekani, courtesy of Mkenya Marekani. Piga makofi bana. Huyu mtu sasa yuko single, kwa baridi hata pigwa na baridi sana. So guys. Damas Burundiano in SA. Wow, amazing. You see, we have people watching us from South Africa here. Hi, when you stay out of your country, the mail address you can put is for where you reside actually, or where you come from. Okay, the mailing address, as I said, is not as important. So for mailing address, you can put where you live. Okay, don't put the one at home, though there's nothing that they're gonna send in your mailing address. They use your email to communicate. Okay, they use your email and all the official. It's an official. It's not like an email somebody can fake. You know, it's all official website. You can check and verify that this is .g. It's coming from .gov. Okay, so I mean, mailing address is your physical address, so which is not very important. There's no place, there's no document that they will send you. There's no document they will send in your mailing address. Mr. EBM Scholars, wow, thank you so much for tuning in. Mr. EBM Scholars, nakwambia, we watch him and he's one of the biggest YouTuber here who talks about coming to the US through green card and other routes that you can use to come to the US. So please make sure you go to subscribe to his channel. Great job. You know, this platform, we meet people from all walks of life, and if we have the same spirit, the same journey that we are going, we just merge and become friends. So I've not met a BM, I've just met him online, but we are family now because we talk about the same thing. We are trying to help our people, we're trying to educate our people, and that is the common goal. So, and we become very good friends just because of that. So please go to Kenya, I mean, EBM Scholars, and make sure you subscribe, click that bell. Also, you can become a member. Me, I don't have, sinanga mawivu bana, sinanga mawivu. So go, you can become a member, support him. He comes live daily, 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 daily. Make sure you go there and support him, you know. Maybe information in Kenya Marekani is not enough, you need somebody else to compare notes, so go there and watch. Okay. Eunice Maina Muya says, good work, Gary. Thank you so much. Oh, you are, okay. Is this a person I know? Okay, let me see. The picture is hidden. But Eunice Maina Muya, thank you so much. Make sure you go to our YouTube channel, Chasing Everybody from Facebook. Go to YouTube and watch from there. Yeah. Because Tanzanian like entertainment a lot. Yeah, true, true. Mazi, Tanzanian music, I'm telling you, not just secular, but gospel. These people, they are producing very high quality. I listen to there's Dr. There's a guy I'm listening a lot nowadays, Dr. Ampiana, something like that. The guy has classic music. My goodness. Yani, the production, and you go to his YouTube, his songs are 40 million views, man. Somebody I didn't know. Yeah. So please make sure you support. If you see Gary is a small YouTuber, make sure you subscribe, make him big. Oh, make him big. Oh, yeah. You see somebody like Mungai Eve, which I follow a lot. The girl was just started YouTube this year. Now she has over 350 subscribers, because YouTube now is becoming the new television. Nobody's watching news. We are bringing you this news you cannot find in Citizen. Okay, you cannot find it in KTN. This uh, is news cut for you, just to help you. Okay. Alan N Gidinji anasema very true on support. Yeah, thank you so much, bro. Yeah. And when we talk about support, let's go to YouTube. I see you're watching from Facebook. Let's go to YouTube and go and subscribe over there. Okay. Bring Kevin Kurgat again kindly. Oh yeah, we will. I brought him, and that interview was for like 2 hours, bana. Hey, we went, bana. So Frank Mark Gadhi anasema glory to God, uh, seeing you sound and healthy. Yeah, I remember you serving in Nairobi region PCA. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, bro. God name power, God name so please make sure you go to our YouTube channel and subscribe, so that you'll be notified every time we are online. You'll be notified every time you're online. And if you like this information, buy a super sticker, become a member. So yeah, kasirika bana, kasirika. Okay. I'm still Fera Thou. Okay. Yeah. Nakuona sasa umeingia, yeah. Kungekuwa na Wakenya 10 kama wewe, tungekuwa faa sana. Bless you. Wazi bro. Yeah. Thank you so much. Jedi Wagishuki anasema Dan alini hey. Unaharibu bwana. Yeah. Sherry Muri anasema God bless you. Good job. I better visit soon. Yes, absolutely. Sherry Murio is are you in Finland? I talked to somebody in Finland just recently, and that was a very educative session we had. Very, very, very educative time we had. IBM anasema thanks a lot. Soon we'll do a live stream together. Yes, absolutely. Kwanza this season, IBM, you'll do us a very good honor if you come to Kenya Marekani, come to your channel. I know we've been planning this for quite some time, but I know it will happen in due time. Yeah, there is no hurry in Africa, as we always say. Yeah, Mary Nyambura anasema I am just done applying. Oh wow, good. All the best. Yes, I will repeat again. Let me put that where you need to go to apply. these two websites are very important because number one, the dvprogram.state.gov is where you need to see full information. Like you see the instructions. Let me just take you there. Let me just take you there. Uh, this is the form. This is the form where you need. It's in the second link that I've put there. The dvprogram.state.gov/application.aspx. Okay, this is where you find your application form, and I've said it's a very simple form. It's a very simple song. We've talked about it, and we'll try to fill it up so that you can see next in our next interview. Okay, we'll try to fill it up so you see it's a very simple thing. You don't have to have a professor to fill it for you. It's a very simple document. Okay, and then if I go back, for instance, sorry. I'm trying to go back to the other site so that you can be able to see. Let me do this. Yeah. So why it's very important to have both these sites so that you can be able to see the instructions, the DV 2023 instructions, and also you can see photo examples because you need to know this stuff. Okay, and also that's where you can also click begin entry and you can begin entry. Okay, yeah, and also if, for example, this is also the same place you will come to check your status. Okay, once it's in May next year, maybe for entrance in 2022, you can also check your status over here. You can come and check your status over there. But for 2023 entrance, you will check your status in May next year. Okay, but there's still a big backlog. I know somebody who won the green card, but they're still not yet they're not moving yet. It's still in Kentucky, and they're still back and forth, back and forth. So it's not an at a quick process. Okay, so when you're applying for a green card, practice something we call patience. Okay, because our forefathers said patience pays. Okay, don't think that is a quick process that you will be able to just apply and get. Okay, bring all your questions, by the way. Bring all your questions as we continue with this. Investing with Lucy Aisha. Thank you so much. Good job. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Mama Malaika, ukweli tunaingia msimu wa baridi. Okay, sawa sawa. Aha. We can do a live together. I'm in Seattle, bro. Oh, okay. If you're in Seattle, well and good. Yeah, we can do a stream together. Yeah, here is a house of collaborations. We do collaborations every time, and yeah, we have to support one another. We have to it doesn't it doesn't cost anything to support one another. Like, to subscribe is free, to click a bell is free. It's only when you're good enough you go ahead and get a membership. Ama namna gani? Unaipiga ile. And then it's not a must you become a member, but you can also share. Like, I like to see people, people I see people whenever Beyonce or this big artist they post, I see people posting their stuff. Like, even the Beyonce has not asked anybody, they post their stuff, and Beyonce don't know you. So post people that you know, like, come to Mkenya Marekani, share his video, ama namna gani? Yeah. So let me see by the way, EBM uko ndani bado? I can send you a link so you can come and you talk about something small before we conclude. EBM studio, if you are still alive, just type for me so I can send you a link to join. Yeah. Yeah. So we've been talking about apply for your green card now. Apply. Don't wait until the last minute. Okay. Especially for my brothers and sisters in Kenya, we like to wait for that last minute, bro. It will cost you. it will cost you, bana. Don't wait until that last minute. Yeah, make sure you just apply now. Also, when you go to my YouTube, to you can custom you if you press the custom emoji, you can press the custom emoji or that dollar sign, and you can see the way you can support us. Okay, yeah, I'm just telling you guys because not everybody knows, and sometimes in this world lazima ujipigie debe bana. Yeah, lazima ujipigie debe ama namna gani? And also go to Mkenya Marekani and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell. Don't go out before you click that bell. Okay, subscribe. I'll tell you, for Samsung users, it's very easy. Once you subscribe, go to that bell button, click. There's gonna be a pop-up link, a pop-up with three things. The upper one is to all. Go to all. Put that, and then the bell will turn gray. Yeah, it will turn gray. Okay, so make sure you do that. For iPhone users, it's the process is kind of long a little bit. You Once you subscribe, go to the bell, click. It will take you direct to your notification on your settings, on your phone settings. So make allow all. Once you allow all, then go back to that bell again, click it, and put all. Okay, that's how it goes. Okay, iPhone users are a bit, this. You guys are gisty, man. You live in the cloud 9, bro. Yeah. Here now the 13 is available. That's free advertisement for iPhone. Hope you guys can pay me. I've just advertised you. A full advertisement for you guys. Uh-huh. Um Sheshi Morio is she's in Sweden. Yeah. Sheshi, by the way, I would like to host you, by the way. Yeah, you talk about Sweden. What are the opportunities that are there? It's not about just US. There are so many opportunities all over the world. Hi, bro. You are such a big story and inspiration. Can we get someone interview you on your own channel? Kazi safi Mkenya Marekani. Yeah, bro. Thank you so much. Yeah. Are you still in China? Yeah, this brother of mine was in China for some time, and we need to catch up stories like that. Here we are walking the talk. One of my songs is called "Walk the Talk." Yeah, we are walking the talk. Yeah, we are walking that talk. It's not time for preaching. It's time to walk that talk. Yeah, it preaches more. Because there's somebody who said, if you have to really, really preach, if you have to use words. Okay, no, how does it go? If you really have to uh, preach, use words when necessary. It goes something like that. I've forgotten. Yeah, so it's not a must use words to preach. Okay, you can use actions, and this is action because I'm helping somebody, and somebody is getting that help that they need. Okay. uh, Maxwell John anasema Wanjiru Wangeshi si huko already. Yeah, I don't know. Maxwell, give us a favor and just go to our YouTube channel and support us there, watch from there, and subscribe, click that bell, and we're good to go. Ahmed Mohammed anasema, how long does it take to be accepted? So as I told you, this is the application season, which goes from October 6th to 9th of November. And then the results are going to come out in November. May. So May, expect something good. Yeah, expect something good in May. Hujasoma my comment, useme amen wewe. Aya, comment gani? Comment zinatiririka hapa mingi bana. Aha. Ruth Mburu anasema kazi safi sana. Thank you so much. Thank you so much Ruth Mburu. If you need nice shoes, nice those men kicks, talk to Ruth Mburu. Ako pale Nairobi, anauza kazi safi. Ng'ara mpaka waseme umepata mbaba. Ng'ara mpaka waseme uko wash. Yeah. Support Ruth pale hivyo. Yeah. Na Ruth pia anasema I'm planning to visit. Yeah, if you're planning to visit, this is the place for you to try that luck. Just go to http dvprogram.state.gov. That's where you get all the information. And also while here, you can just click and it will take you to http dvprogram.state.gov application.aspx. That's where you find your form, you fill your form from there. Okay, but it's very important to also have this first website, because you'll get your you'll get the information that you need. Like I'll talk about uh, there's some requirements like photo requirements, which I talked actually in length uh, on my previous video. So if you're new here, just go to my previous video. I have a lot of videos about Kenyans in America. I have a lot of videos, and tomorrow we will be talking also about the green card still. But before I come on live, there's a video we hosted Nadia Mokami. Nadia Mokami, shout outs. Yeah, so tafadhali. That's why I'm saying subscribe, click that bell. We hosted Nadia Mokami. She was here in Seattle, Washington, and we hosted. The video is coming out tomorrow at 9 o'clock in Pacific time. I think it's gonna be at 6 o'clock in Kenyan time. 6 o'clock, if I'm not wrong. 6 o'clock or 7 in Kenyan time or East African time. We hosted Nadia Mokami, one of the biggest pop star. I believe right now she's the biggest female artist in Kenya, Kenyan music industry. Okay, she's the biggest not gospel. She's the biggest Kenyan musician, female musician right now as we speak. So we hosted her here in Kenya, Marekani, and her story is inspiring. Okay, so just make sure you also watch that, how she came to the US as well. Um, how do you know if you accepted? Okay, there's a confirmation number they give you, and you will come here. Let me do something here. Okay. Let me stop that screen. Oh, sorry. Okay. Let me show you how you know you are accepted. No, it's not this. Sorry, guys, that's not the one. Let me show you how to know you're accepted. Which one is this, by the way? Yep, it's here. So check status. Okay, click the link below to check your DV 2023 and DV 2022 entrance status. So after you've applied for your green card and you accepted, there is a confirmation number they're gonna give you. Sasa here is where you go check. Can you see this? Let me put it on a full screen. Yeah, so you can go over here and check. Once you click here, let's click so that we see. Yeah, entrant check status instruction, continue. So you have to put your confirmation number. Okay, last name, family name, and then year. Provide the year of birth for the primary entrant. Okay, the primary entrant means if you are the parent and you applied for your children who are under 18, you are the primary entrant. Okay, so you put your number here. Also, maybe if you are the spouse and you are the one who won and you have to apply for your husband or your children, you are the primary entrant. You put here, then you come and put these numbers 888x JKX, then submit. Then it will prop you to the next thing that you need to do. Okay, so that's how you check if you're picked. But of course, you will know already. For you to have a confirmation number, you already know. Okay. Mama Malaika, I will buy after work. Too much for iPhone, and I'm at work. Oh, okay, awesome. But remember, for like emojis and for emojis and all that good stuff, you can only buy when we are live. But for to become a member, you can always become a member at any time. You see, if you go to my YouTube channel, you see join. You can join, or you can subscribe and click the bell. Okay, you will see those two small boxes. You join, you can click join, or you can also click subscribe, or you can click the bell. So if you decide to click the subscribe, also click the bell. If you go to join, you will see a drop box, and then you can decide what you want to do. There's different tiers of subscription. You can become whatever you're allowed, your pockets allow, but it starts from as little as $0.99, which is 100 shillings in Kenya. Okay. Inspirational with Jerry. If you apply for green card now, when do you start checking in? May next year. May next year. Yeah, May next year. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and I've shown you the sites where you need to go. And by the way, if you're on my YouTube, those I've on the description. Just check on the description. Those two websites are there. Okay, those two websites are there. So check on my description on YouTube. Those two websites are there, and which are here. I can still put them here. Copy that. Those are the two websites that you need for the application. Is the dvprogram.state.gov, and then for that form where you fill in, it's dvprogram.state.gov slash application.aspx. Okay. Yeah. Daniel Chemon ansema niko ndani, this round we have to join you. Yes brother, yes brother. America is so big, it can accommodate all of us. America si ya mtu bana. America ni ya kila mtu, ama namna gani? Yeah, lazima tuingie huku. Okay. Faith Dimitis anasema, oh, when you move to the United States after the DV qualification, what kind of job will you get and how? Okay, this is very important. The jobs that you get is sometimes you will have, because for example, if you're from high school, you'll have to maybe go to college, or but there are so many jobs that you can do. There are so many jobs. Once you enter US, that green card, you will get it after a month. Okay, you will get it after a month, and then you can start applying for your ID. Is your driver's license also. So, and then that can allow you to either go to school or apply for jobs. There are so many jobs that you can apply. And especially when you come with a green card, you can be employed in any company as long as you qualify for. It's only when you come the chiniamaji way that you only have to live under the mercy of the people. Okay. That's why we encourage people to come with green card, because you will be able to legitimately work here in the US bila kunyanyaswa, or bila you will be paid like any other American if you qualify for a certain job. Okay. Yeah. So all these jobs you check online. Here in America, there's platforms like Indeed, where you just put all your, in Kenya they call it CV, here they call it resume. You put your resume online, then you will just be applying for jobs. They can see your resume, you apply. Here si lazima ujue mtu, you just apply everything online, and once you're picked, then you have to do physical test, and then you do also drug test. So like in Washington state, everything is allowed, like all the drugs are allowed. But now the challenge is when you have to go look for work. That's now a big challenge. Okay. So make sure you stay within the limit, because even alcohol has a limit. You have to drink this much to drive. If you drink past that, then my friend, you will get something called DUI, so which may affect your future plans to be employed. Okay, if you get too much of that. And by the way, I talked to somebody who was she's an RN. RN is like a very big post here, like nursing. So she talked about how she stopped alcohol. So here we talk things as they are. At the, we don't sugarcoat. So we talk things as they are, so that people can be educated. Okay, and still on chat publicly space. Oh yeah, absolutely. Esther Iganjo says you can support us. Even you can get a sticker or also join. You just click the dollar sign. Once you click the dollar sign, you'll be able to either join, become a member, or also buy those other stickers. Yeah, and if you're blessed, just continue buying those stickers, man. Faith Dimitis anasema thanks so much. Faith, thanks. Ruka kwa YouTube bana. Go to our YouTube channel and subscribe also, so that and click the bell, so that this season you'll be able to get all the notification on when we're going live, or when I upload anything. Okay. um, so again, this is the DV program, state.gov, where you're supposed to go for all your queries. And for the form, you have to go to dvprogram.state.gov. Don't go to any other site, otherwise you'll be conned. People are charging $100, 200, 3,000, whatnot. But here it's free. Green card is free, absolutely free. Nobody should con you. Nobody should tell you what it's $3,000 or whatnot. No, this process is free until when you selected. When you selected, now you will have to. There's a lot of different charges, because there's medical. You have to book your appointment with the embassy. So all those, they cost, and then also your air ticket, which also costs. So, but other than that, the green card process is absolutely free. So do not panic. Do not panic. Okay. Ninapomeza tama la maji. Gideon Ogwaka anasema good luck to all applicants. Make sure you keep your confirmation. Yes, this is something you need to save in your phone. Save it in your phone, and make sure if you save it in your phone, also save it on Google, so that when you're talking on your phone in the streets of Nairobi, somebody cannot steal your phone and it goes with your confirmation number. Okay, save it on Google Docs. Okay, I mean, yeah, Google Docs. That's why I always tell guys, save everything on your Google, such that if your phone is snatched, you can always get even contacts. Like I have contacts on my phone from 19 what, because I've always saved my contacts on Google. So they are not on my phone. They are on a cloud. Okay. Gideon Owaka, remember to apply once in a single entry. Yes. Absolutely. Don't apply like 3 times. Apply only once. Okay, like in this season of between October to November, apply only once. Don't apply twice. Apply only once. Okay. Yeah. And I talked about if your spouse is with you, they can apply separately. That also increases your chances. It's like putting your eggs in different baskets, which is advisable. Yeah. Also, if your children are above 18, they can apply differently. Okay. Uh, it doesn't matter where you are applying from. Chances are the same. Yes. Whether you're applying in the US, whether you're applying in Greek, whether you're applying in China, in Africa, in Kibera, whatever, all the chances are equal. Okay. Yeah. They're all the same. The same. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna bring this to an end. I believe everybody has benefited in this. And if you have any more questions, follow me on Instagram, gerrieywainaina. Ask me, direct inbox me, or DM me. Like my page is called gerrieywainaina. Like my page, okay? I have a private platform where everybody wants to join there, but it's already full, and I cannot accept anybody else. You can only like my page, Gary Wainaina. Also, Kenya Marekani has platforms on Instagram. Go follow Kenya Marekani on Instagram. Also, go like Kenya Marekani, and Kenya Marekani also has a a group, so you can join and ask any question there. Okay, and also on my when you're on YouTube, you can see on those people who read descriptions. I have my merchandise there on Kenya Marekani. You can buy a t-shirt, you can buy a jumper, you can buy anything from support to Kenya Marekani, because we've started a foundation, and all this will be going to help people with different cases. So please make sure you support us also by buying those merchandise, so that, and also subscribe. We want to get at least we are now 5,000 strong. 5,000 strong. We want to go to 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. Yeah, we want to reach the most. So if you can do anything, you can share on your stories. You can share on your stories and tag Mkenya Marekani, tag Gary Wainaina. I will always repost and give a shout out to you. I have to say how I want to be supported. That's the way I want to be supported. Like, don't wait until somebody goes that, or that's when you want to post their pictures. That's when you want to. Because I read something that intrigued my thoughts on Twitter, that love is now becoming uh, on birthdays and also on RIPs. People write to you only when they're wishing you happy birthday, or people write to you only when they are saying RIP. So it's not a good thing. So we have to continually support one another. Give somebody their flower when they are alive and kicking. Okay. So mine, I want to see my flower. Okay. Don't wait until it's nini nini. Yeah. 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 Google Drive still works, but on your phone, it has, when you're saving even a number, it has an option: save on phone, save on external memory, or save on Google. Google is your email. So once you have an email with Gmail, so you already have that cloud for saving contacts, saving photos. Like, my photos are all saved in Google, so I can delete all the pictures because I take a lot of videos. I'm a YouTuber, so I take a lot of videos, and I'm also a TikToker, so I take lots and lots of videos. So yeah, we tunawachanua na njia zote. Is it possible if I be qualified, I travel with my baby, to send me like 1-year-old baby? Yeah. When I was traveling in the US for the first time, hey, sorry, we traveled in 2016. We came to visit the US. Um, my daughter she was born in July. We traveled in was it October or November? So July to November. How many months are those? Those are like 5 months. Yeah, my daughter was 5 months when we traveled to the US. So there's a provision. There's a provision even in the plane to carry infants. Okay, so there's something. There's something you the screw on the wall, and your baby fits perfect inside that. I've forgotten the name. Yeah. So, but that baby must have a passport. So for me, it was easy to travel with my daughter because she was a citizen. So you do the same process as you if you are traveling with your baby, and it becomes so hard to travel with your baby at that age. Okay, because they will ask you, why are you going at this time with your baby? She's not old enough. They will ask you that question. For my case, it was only me going to the embassy. Yeah, my wife and my daughter are citizens, so it was only me going to the embassy. But for you, they will ask you, why do you want to go to risk and take your baby? Yeah. Yeah, why do you want to risk? So your chances are slimmer when you're pregnant. When you have a very tiny baby, your chances for coming as a visitor are very slim, unless it's green card. That's different. Okay, but to visit is, yeah, you're making your chance so slim. Thank you for the information. I watched from home now at Biola. and still following. Yeah. Asante sana. Hannah Ngige, asante sana. May God bless you. Yeah. Make sure you also support her. I talked to Hannah Ngigi. Her story is very inspiring. She's now studying doctorate in Biola University, one of the biggest Christian university in California, and she's doing a good job. Also on YouTube. Please make sure you support her. I talked to her here. She came as a student visa, now doing a doctorate in Biola University. Go back to my previous rewind. Uh-huh. Rewind and there's a lot of inspiring stories here on Kenya Marekani. So make sure you go back and watch. Like the first thing you come to Kenya Marekani, subscribe, click the bell. Second thing, watch. The third thing, like. The fourth thing, comment. The fifth thing, share. A lot of rules and regulations. Esther Iganjo, Gary, how about your Thanksgiving invites? Yeah, we are having a Thanksgiving on the 27th of November here in Seattle, Washington. If you're in Seattle, Washington, for those of you who don't know, I just did a kidney transplant 2 months shy, so I'm still recuperating, but my voice is back. Uh, Still indoors, so I cannot go outside. My medication and doctors have restricted me until 3 months is over, and after 3 months, I have to do something we call uh, a booster vaccine. I did my 2 shots, but they don't stand because my immunity has been compromised. So I have to do a booster vaccine after my 3 months. That's on the 16th of November, and then we can have our Thanksgiving. It's gonna be here in Federal Way. If you're here in Washington, you're most welcome. You're most welcome. Come, let's celebrate the goodness. The goodness. Okay. Um, oh, I need to watch. I need to watch some people on YouTube. Let me big up some guys on YouTube. I see. Hey, Sinya Kundi is watching, one of the biggest bloggers in Nairobi and East Africa. Wow. Sinya Kundi is watching. Yeah. Big up, bro. Big up, bro. Let me even wave. Okay. And then we have Vakais Motema, Mutu Mubaya. All my album, Vakais Motema played the lead guitar. Thank you so much, brother. I also want to come. Yeah, I've shown you the website where you need to go. Let me post it again. I've not been following guys on Instagram. Because I'm looking at the screen. This thing is live. I'm talking as don't think it's recorded. I'm talking now. Okay. So I see a lot of people also on Instagram who joined. MC Santos, Check Nation, Alan Kera, Neema Shi, all these guys. Wow. Thank you so much. Katie Polly, all these guys. You know, I try to mirror this on my YouTube. I mean Instagram, so that guys can also go to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Nyarkendu, asante sana. Munyui Wanjoki, asante sana. I see you all the way from Warofaga. Niwega. Haya. Terry Naisai anasema wave, asante sana. So many guys on Instagram. Instagram also is just to send guys to YouTube. So I want guys to be going to YouTube, because even this video I want to post it. But go to our YouTube channel and support us by subscribing, support us by buying a badge, support us by becoming a member. I see Omar Aburesha. Oh, hello. Thank you so much. Where are you watching from? Thank you so much. Paul Manya, my friend, tuko tuned hapa. Yes, from Namibia, all the way from. Hey, Kenyans are hustling. This guy is in Namibia, yeah, hustling. Manya, make sure you go to our YouTube channel and subscribe pale ndani. Sandy Wanjiro Lui. Hey, wonderful news. Yes, thank you so much. I salute you. Thank you for joining. Please go to our YouTube channel and subscribe and click the bell. Sandy, asante sana. Naona Manya ameingia. Eagle Media Namibia. Asante sana, tuko ndani. So I think with that, I'm gonna conclude this session. Hope you guys have benefited from this session. I don't have any more stories to give you. The thing is, you can always support me by subscribing to Mkenya Marekani. That's the TV. It's called Mkenya Marekani. On YouTube, you can always see it on the description. don't just watch the video. I put a lot on the description, by the way. You can see the links where you can find me. You can see my email. You can see you can people if you want to me to become your ambassador for anything. My email is over there. Okay, so make sure you go and read uh, on on that, and then we just passed the 5,000. We have 5,000 over 5,105. So make sure you keep subscribing and keep sharing. So like this information, make sure you share it to people. Okay. uh so I think if you've enjoyed, just write to me I enjoyed. Write to me I enjoyed. Okay, if you enjoyed, write to me I enjoyed, so that I know how to come next on Friday. Tomorrow is when tomorrow I'm not gonna come live, but I will record something. Oh no, tomorrow is Nadia Mokami coming. So Nadia Mokami will be coming on Kenya Marekani tomorrow. I interviewed her. It was a privilege even for her to accept. And big up to Mopao, and one of my friend also here in Seattle, one of the biggest manager who plans for events, who did this to who made it possible. Asante sana, asante sana. Charles Ngang anasema keep pushing. Yes bro, yes bro, we'll have to bring this brother here again, because he has a good story to talk about. Okay, so Charles Ngang, asante sana. Yeah. So with that, I bring this show to an end. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you also like our videos, comment to our videos, and also number 3, you can become a member. Join. That's how you support us. We need to upgrade these whole machines so that we can bring you this good information. So make sure you go to our YouTube channel. You can become a member. So that's how you support us. And as I told you, we need to upgrade a lot of stuff here. We have a foundation, Kenya Marekani Foundation. Once I'm out, we'll be working a lot in the community, because Kenya Marekani Foundation now is an organization registered here in the US, and we're going to be helping people, because people helped me in my journey. I want to give back by helping. So you can become part of that and help us. That's why I'm really uh, emphasizing on becoming a member, so that you can help us in that journey as well. So with that, I come to the end of this show. God bless you. See you next time. Okay. Let me remove. I have a way to sign out. Okay. So I have to do this. I have to do this. I have to do this. Allow me to do this. So see ya next time. God bless.